Guys, it's Miss Elizabeth. Today what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a science experiment. So if you guys want to do this at home, what you're going to need is a cookie sheet, probably one with a little bit of a lip if you have it, a small container, doesn't really matter what it is, it can be plastic or a bowl, doesn't matter. You need some vinegar, white vinegar works better, some baking soda, and some soap. Doesn't matter what kind of soap, you just need soap. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, hold on a second, put you right here on my knee. Okay, so we're gonna pour some of our vinegar into our container, just a little bit to start with. And it smells a little funny, so just be ready for that. Then we're gonna mix in some soap. We're just gonna kind of swirl around a little bit. That should be enough. And then we're just gonna mix it a little bit with our fingers, just so that it's all incorporated. Okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our baking soda and we're gonna shake a little bit in there and see what happens. Okay? Okay. Ooh, what do you think is happening in there? You see all those bubbles? So you just kind of mix it around and ooh, what's it doing? Do you see what it's doing with the soap? So let's watch and see what happens next. Do you see how it's getting bigger and bigger? I wonder what will happen. It's growing really slowly. So let's see, maybe if I mix in a little bit more here. Let's see what happens. Whoa, do you see that giant bubble? Oh, look down here. I wonder if it's going to come out of our bowl. Let's see. Ooh, it's growing. Ooh, I wonder what's going to happen. Let's see. Maybe I can mix it around a little bit. Woo! Look at that! It's starting to come out of the container. It's like a little bit of a volcano happening. It's making some foam. So what's happening is the baking soda is reacting with the vinegar and it's making the soap turn into this foam. So let's see what happens if we pour a little bit more vinegar in there. Whoa! Look at that. That is really cool. My cookie sheet's a little uneven here, so it's all dumping out one side. But look at that. So something else you can do is you can add some food coloring drops before you add your baking soda. But I didn't have any food coloring, so ours is just white today. That is so cool. Look at that. It feels kind of cool to play with too. It's like all bubbly, but then it has a little bit of that grit from the baking soda. So let's see here. See what happens if I take out all the foam. Go to the very bottom, and let's try this again. So this time I'm gonna put some more vinegar in first. Ooh, look at that! Oh my goodness. See, it still had a bunch of that baking soda in there, so it didn't even need any more to work again. That time it went a lot faster. I think it's because there wasn't as much soap. So yeah, there's a little science experiment that you guys can do at home too, and test out different amounts of vinegar and baking soda and soap and see what happens differently. You can add food coloring, make really cool galaxy colors all swirling around together, and send us some pictures about what you made, and we'll share them and show your friends. Okay? All right, have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.